Some projects, you don't know exactly where they'll end up. You have an idea in your mind, but the execution turns out to be better than you even thought. And this car is that. This Porsche is beautiful. The colour, the stance, the wheels, the interior, everything just really hangs together. I know we transform a lot of cars, but that one is almost unrecognisable from the car we bought, isn't it?
That's really good. I'm very, very pleased with that.
I think between us, we've chosen some good stuff. So walking you through, I think the bumpers just make it. I think the early bumpers are so much cleaner and prettier than the later bumpers.
Yeah. Which I chose.
Are you going to say you chose everything?
No, just the bits I chose.
Let's just acknowledge that you're a genius at the beginning.
This is you carry on. Go on. Keep going.
Nice colour.
Who chose that? Thank you.
You chose it. Let me just pop this engine for you. So that's all been rebuilt, redone. The hell hole is no longer hellish. It's heavenly now. It's the heavenly hole. And this I do really like, as well as obviously exquisite paintwork everywhere. We've got... This is very nice, mate, I have to say. I love the colour choice.
Yes.
Aren't these beautiful bags, though?
Really, really nice. What I wanted to do was just evoke the era.
Yeah.
And then the green to match up.
Yeah, I like the green.
They're a great thing to sell a car, aren't they?
They really are.
It's got something that I really like. It's got that thing that when you pull up somewhere, people will be like, wow. Wow, look at this. Haven't seen one of those for ages. Wow, God, that's good, that's good, that's good. All of the choices on the car have made one whole, which has added up to something really rather special.
And we're not in a bad place with the cash. So we paid 11 grand for the car. It was 22-ish. But...
No wonder it's good.
It's very good. But I do think that is a £24,000 car.
That's an easy, easy seller.
It's faultless, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think if you're a Porsche collector and you want one of these, this is a good bet.
I think so. If this was a 70s 911, it would be double. If it was a 912, which is the four-cylinder 911 effectively, even that would be well into the 40s. Jump in. So for an immaculate car that you can show, have fun with and use every day, it's the bargain of the year. Let's go.
Right, how's it feel?
Mate, like you would not believe. It feels like we've just stepped out the showroom in 1975. And it's just lovely, it's so positive. Let me play you the song of my people. Flat 4. Oh, I never get tired of that noise.
But the boys aren't just out for a shakedown of the finished car. Because if anyone can confirm they've done justice to the 914, it's Porsche themselves. And that means a trip to the home of British motorsport.
Well, here we are, look.
There you go. Welcome to Silverstone.
What I'll do, because I know you've raced here, I'll drive on all the grass and gravel areas, and then it'll feel like the last time you were here.
This was my most successful race ever.
Go on.
I got second in class.
Did you really?
I did.
Just yards from the main Silverstone circuit is Porsche's UK flagship experience centre, where chief driving consultant Gordy Robertson and his team teach high-speed driving skills. But the centre is also home to a thoughtfully curated collection of classics.
We see the link between the classic cars and through to the range that we have today. In many ways, how they handle, how they feel. We've got that privilege here, so the cars make the job special, without a doubt.
Look at this, wall to wall, look at these.
I know, look at that, mate.
Gordy's reserved a place for the 914 next to the very latest mid-engined model, the 718.
Hello, Gordy.
Hello there.
How are you?
Well, I'm great. Look at this. Fantastic. That looks lovely, really nice. Brought it up to date, but still authentic. Looks lovely.
Well, that means a lot coming from you.
I'm really pleased with it.
So you should be. Looks brilliant. How does it drive?
Amazingly.
Perfect.
Yeah. I mean, they're not fast, are
Oh,
they?
no, it don't need to be, though, do they?
Well, we've got the whole line here, haven't we? We've got the 550 mid-engined.
Yeah.
Then we've got this.
Gordy, who's the chief instructor here, he's come out and straight away you can just see the reaction on his face. He loves the car. And for somebody that spends their entire working life, 23 years, working around Porsche, that's quite an achievement.
All of the attributes that made this car special, mid-engine, low centre of gravity, low polar moment of inertia, all follows into the 718 in Boxster and Cayman. It's not particularly fast, doesn't need to be,
No.
because they're pin sharp, and that's what makes them quick. point to point. So on a twisty road or a shorter track, they're fantastic.
You think it's important for people to have that stepping stone into the brand?
I wouldn't really look on it as a stepping stone. In its day, that was a trailblazer.
Yeah.
Won its class at Le Mans in 1970.
It's that awful saying, which I can't stand, poor man's Porsche. What a load of rubbish.
Yeah. Absolute rubbish.
Yeah.
You know, they're all fantastic cars in their own right.
So you think, had there been a Porsche Experience Centre back in the 70s, this would have been the car you'd have taken them out in?
Oh, yeah, I'd have been there in my flares and a big cigar.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Let me see what you think of our lovely 914.
This sort of little journey we've been on with the 914 for me has been wonderful, because it was the first Porsche I ever bought with one of these things, and it was not a good one.
I like the back bit as well.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
So to get a really good base car, do all the things I wanted to do to that car, and then it to end up better than I could ever imagine, I'd quite happily keep this one. For me and all the lads in the garage, is a job well done. I'm very, very pleased and happy with that car.
Somewhat reluctantly, the boys put the 914 up for sale, and the car is quick to attract interest.
The Porsche is becoming one of our hottest tickets so far. The phone will not stop ringing. Lots of people want to come and see it, but a very sensible chap called Paul, he sounds like the winner, so he's on his way. He's going to have a look and cross your fingers. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Well, you've turned up in a Porsche, so that's a good start, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Paul Edwards has been looking for a 914 for some time and has travelled 150 miles from South Wales to see the boys' car.
I've always been a car fanatic. I've had 12 Porsches, but I've never had one of these.
Have you looked at many of these?
Looked at a couple. They seem to be red.
Yeah.
And they all need work doing to them.
And this doesn't, does it?
And this does not need anything.
This needs driving, fueling and polishing. That's all it needs.
Perfect.
Paul, there's a lot to take in, so let me leave you a moment to get to know each other, and then you can find out for yourself.
Fabulous, thank you. Back in about the early 70s, a friend of mine had one, and we had so much fun in it. It is really a trip down memory lane.
He's looking around the car. He loves it. It's hard not to love this car. This is, you know, the bottom end 911 money where we're talking now, but this car is so nice. It looks so well, it presents so well, and it drives so well. So for those reasons, it's bang on the money.
And with the car up for £24,000, Paul doesn't want to take a penny less.
What do you think, Paul?
I think it's a fabulous car.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's lovely. Yeah, you've done a fantastic job on it.
Well, thank you. I shall pass that back to the lads. And my question to you is, would you like to buy it?
OK, we've got a deal.
Magic.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
But looking at the car, it's everything I hoped it would be. Once I get it home, the first trip will be out to the Brecon Beacons. Be fabulous.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Matt. I ring with more great news from the sales floor.
Right, go on.
Our beautiful little Porsche 914 has sold to a Porsche enthusiast, and he has paid us the grand sum of £24,000.
That is a very good price. Well done.
Paid, done, sorted, very happy man, very happy bank manager. Perfect result.
I couldn't be happy with that one, to be perfectly honest with you. That's a fabulous price.
Awesome. I thought you'd like to know.
Brilliant.
I think that's a lovely win-win deal. I've done OK, I've made a few quid. Paul's got a very nice car for a sensible amount of money. But it's been fun. It's been fun to work on a Porsche. We both love them. I think that's come across in the build.